left, there's a fisheye lens above the door. That's a live TV cameraman. Smile and wave. You're on live television. When I said that to my guests from Chicago, I looked in my rearview mirror. All 35 of them had ducked. Scared me half to death. I was going to die that day. Now look here at this building to your left, folks. This is one of the premier 5-star luxury hotels in the world. U.S. Grand Hotel has 277 luxury rooms, 5 ballrooms, and on the entranceway, 107 30-foot tall crystal chandeliers. It was built in 1905 in honor of U.S. Grand, and it was built by his son in honor of his father. The ironic thing about that hotel, the Native Americans who put on the reservations own that hotel today. Now look here to your left, Palace Pawnbrokers. That at one time was one of 4 gambling halls owned and operated here in San Diego by the famous Western Sheriff Wyatt Earp. He and his wife Josie came to San Diego in 1881, right after the famous shootout at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona. Now Wyatt and Josie were back here in 1890 when they had the census. Somebody asked Wyatt what his occupation was. Well, he proudly described himself as a capitalist. In my opinion, folks, the real capitalist in that family was his wife. See, Josie operated something we're going to call today a dating service. In the top of those gambling halls. She made more money at her dating service than Wyatt did in all 4 of his gambling halls. So the real entrepreneur in the Wyatt Earp family was his wife Josie. Now, if you'll please look through the front of the trolley and in the front of the end of the street here, those big rounded windows, that's part 2 of our convention center where this new city began. But as the city grew to the east, the area by the waterfront fell into disrepair. Now, some people will tell you it also fell into disrepute. I'll tell you that because this area catered to sailors and to Marines. If you folks know anything about sailors and Marines, I'm sure you can imagine what was down here. A bunch of churches, choir groups, ice cream parlors. You know, I'm lying through my teeth. This was the red light district. Sailors called this the stingery. They said they were more likely to get stung here than they were swimming in the bay with the stingrays. At one time, this area had more than 200 gambling halls and saloons. They cleaned it up in the 1980s. Cleaned it up, they put brass plaques on the buildings that are over 100 years old. You'll see them throughout the area. Now this is we're coming to is our lower gas lamp stop. Across the street is the William D. Davis house, and this is the magnificent Horton Grand Hotel. This is our lower gas lamp. Somebody's stepping off here. Now the house across the street, William D.